Hello, welcome everyone, Nikitia here once again. Uh, in this video, I want to just go briefly what is happening on Tarkov to basically sum it all in one video. So if anyone can just basically use it in the future as a reference what is happening in this community. So this is basically a package that sparks all the outrage in the game. It offers items that annoy most people is the PMC pockets, flea market, some are funded by fan standing, DLC access, and PvE mode. And is of course better than Edge of Darkness Edition. So, first message about damage control by Nikitia. It didn't go as well as they planned because we were shown some stuff that's very concerning to us because DLC that was supposed to be free for every EOD owner was now for only £6. When we were promised upon purchase 5 or 6 years ago, even more, that every DLC we get is free. Now, how I feel about this? I feel betrayed by the company, but as everyone knows, this was not the worst thing that happened to us. The worst thing happened after this message, where Mr. Nikitia basically said that infrastructure of the game was pretty bad and they couldn't just give the PvE mode to wider audience. But this was not top of the ice cake. The cake itself and top of the iceberg was this interview with Emi, which was not publicly known, but it was leaked to the Reddit by some unknown source, which show a bit of light how BSG actually is thinking out their player base. If you want to read this one by one, just stop video. I went very slow through those if you're a fast reader. But basically, everyone who bought this game prior to Unheard a version was basically called a non-true believer and a freeloader. So as a EOD freeloader here, I felt like Nikitia spat in my face and spat in the face of other people. And after that, we got another update on situation, which, as you probably know, the DLC meaning was basically different for suddenly between entire community and the developers and Nikitia himself. He was trying to sell it as a feature, not a DLC, even though everything in this game we actually downloaded. Nothing was in this game when this game was basically initially with just 2 maps. And dissatisfaction basically just grew. But they did try to damage mitigate once again by giving discount to all EOD owners by 50% when buying to Unheard edition, and also people who bought originally, they gave a free key of the Left Behind edition. So they were trying to mitigate damage once again. But as we know, this didn't really help much because as times went on and on, more people got involved, making videos, articles about Tarkov. But I did say more stuff about rebalancing and making plan restrictive to items that were in Unheard edition. And with this message, we are basically on the next damage control part, the most recent one, where finally we got the DLC that was supposed to go to EOD owners without a question for free, but they will do it in waves, which is acceptable. And they admitted they don't have a server capacity for it, and they're working on it. Now, if this patch was the first we got, damage to this would be a lot less than it is right now. They also want to add, after PvE access, the support for PvE when the game is released, which we don't know the date, but that sounds great. And about Unheard, they will not remove it, of course, because they maybe need money. I mean, probably, because Arena was not so great. But they will probably do, or maybe just forgot, about balancing the items separate edition, because, well, words of Nika are not really trustworthy lately, especially how he basically show how he cares about his supporters. That will be for the Unheard. And he wants to balance a bit also the EOD package. And he thanks us for our time, love and hate, about an increased attention about the situation, which, well, was not very well received by anyone. But now he also admitted that EOD will own all DLC, right here as you can see on the Reddit. But most about the comment about this, no one trusts him, which is basically entire community right now. Now, as you can see, those are some topics that are hot voted and most popular, and basically show current state of community towards battle state. Like, in my opinion, damage that was done here by mostly by the interview itself is near unrepairable, because now words will not mean almost anything to us. Because right now we basically need action. And here, even my image that was kinda almost forgotten, that I found, it's actually my image, correction to that, it was made by one of the viewer, Olamar himself, and posted on Reddit. So I don't claim anything to the image, I just found it and kinda reposted, so it's not gonna be forgotten or missed. Because let's be honest, editing the package live when actually someone is streaming that and thinking it will not be noticed, now that's low. But let's go back to the Unheard package. Right now here, let's talk briefly about some things in this package. Like closed beta and digital copy, payload, it's fair to know what it means, right? PvE access, now EOD, like it's promised as limited edition, we'll get it as well. But now let's talk about the free market slots. Now this is direct pay to win mechanic in the game, because no other version had it, not even the limited edition. So this is clear pay to win that will affect the gameplay and economy in the game, because you can sell more items. And as you can see here, not other editions are basically just adding stash space and some items in a stash. Which items we're gonna talk about very soon. And now, expanded PMC pockets. Another pay to win change, which in my opinion should not be exclusive to the Unheard edition. This should be not exclusive perk to basically person who pays more. This should be a questline available to every single package, because this affects gameplay by a lot. Same as the free market slot. This free market slot from Unheard should be removed. Packets and maybe free market slot should be behind some questline or some task in the game, not by your wallet size. Unique weapon gain doesn't matter, it's kinda whatever, cosmetic. My retention time in Unheard, it doesn't matter much, it's kinda quality of life a bit. But free DLC pass, we did see that before on Age of Darkest edition, so let's see how far this will go. And ETS server, that's kinda nice, if you want to help build this game. But as I said before, this sparked most of the controversy, this mode, and well, I hopefully the future DLC will be like this, but as we know, it was not such a thing. Well, now, how to fix some issues that basically this presents. Right now, the best solution to basically quell the outrage, which will not easily be quelled, because people are loud and they're not gonna be swept under the rug. We need basically more action from VSG. No broken promises that they're gonna do, then they're gonna forget. We need basically action, straight up action. And about action, let's talk about pay to win things. And as you can see, you can probably see what I'm gonna talk about. Well, Gamma container was supposed to be kinda unique for Limited Edge of Darkness edition. Well, let's not cling to that because, well, it's kinda pointless. Now let's talk about the things that are actually pay to win and huge advantage over every other edition in the game. Even the supposed to be Snowflake limited edition, the EOD. You got a weapon case, lucky scav, junk box case, an ammunition case on day one. And also million rubles. For that price you can get another junk box. And if you like to collect items and extract with them and store them, those junk boxes help you a lot by saving space in your stash. And well, if you look at the other things, like other packets available right now for a pull case, they all get half million rubles only. That's the main point. But Unheard, you get double that, which is basically pay to win. Because you can get more currency for paying more money compared to other people. Now, this ammunition itself, like, is kinda also pay to win because you get, I mean, you can get lucky and find it and great in your first rate, sure. But if you start with this ammunition M80 right now on the day one of wipe, and you're gonna select this SR25, you're gonna literally want to shot people, straight up, want to shot everyone per bullet. Truly not pay to win. And now, player skills, directly affecting gameplay. This should be never even considered to be added to any package. This is clearly pay to win, especially bolt action rifle, which is the sniper skill that you need for tasks. And well, this unique mark item, you lose kinda reputation, so personally gonna let it slide. I don't really care about this. But the next feature that will be added in future updates can basically just kill this game. Literally just kill. GG, instant over. Because you can call your friends in the raid. If this is for PvE only, that's good. If it's gonna be for PvP, game is dead straight away. So this is the recap. If BSG do take some action that I mentioned in this video, might get some hope. Maybe they're gonna do something better, which I sincerely doubt. This is all from me. Have a wonderful evening, and hopefully I will not make another video like this.